Nano Ayurveda, the new science of healing. In the silence of ancient forests, in the breath of sacred herbs, Ayurveda was born, not just as a medical system, but as a way of life, a way of harmony. But somewhere along the way, that harmony was broken. Today, chronic diseases overwhelm lives. Cancer rages as a modern epidemic, and the very medicine meant to heal often leaves behind devastation. At Kadamba, we asked a different question. What if healing didn't have to hurt? What if ancient Ayurvedic wisdom, rooted in the intelligence of nature, could be reborn through the precision of science? We call it Nano Ayurveda. And the transformative confluence where the timeless principles of traditional healing meet the precision of modern nanobiotechnology. In this evolved paradigm, bioactive phytochemicals are not delivered as crude extracts, but restructured into therapeutic nanoparticles engineered through green synthesis, free from toxins, and inherently biocompatible. These nanoformulations navigate the body's intricate biological systems with targeted accuracy, sustaining release, enhancing cellular absorption, and restoring physiological harmony at its root. It is not merely the advancement of medicine, but the revival of a deeper healing intelligence, where nature's wisdom is empowered by science and care is redefined through conscience, clarity, and compassion. Through green nanotechnology, the essence of these medicinal herbs is transformed into biocompatible nanoparticles, not merely to circulate in the bloodstream, but to penetrate deep into sites of cellular dysfunction. They traverse biological barriers, crossing membranes, evading degradation, and homing in on diseased tissues with precision. Once there, they do more than suppress symptoms. They modulate disrupted pathways, recalibrate molecular signals, and restore the lost equilibrium of the body. This is not temporary relief. This is root-level correction, guided by nature, empowered by science, and infused with the intent to truly heal. Our phytonanoformulations are precision-engineered to dramatically enhance bioavailability through nanoscale delivery, achieve target-specific localization without off-target toxicity, modulate both innate and adaptive immunity, and initiate metabolic recalibration at the cellular level, all while preserving the integrity of healthy tissues, safeguarding hepatic and renal function, and supporting neuro-emotional stability. This is not theoretical promise, it is clinically observed transformation. Kadamba's nanoformulations have enabled measurable tumor regression, reversed chronic inflammatory states, and rekindled vitality in individuals once silenced by pain and despair. This is science with a soul healing that respects life, empowers the body, and restores hope where it had begun to fade. This is not just medicine, this is a return to sacred intention, a reclamation of healing that restores without destroying, uplifts without intoxicating, and cures without compromise. At Kadamba, globally patented green nanotechnologies converge with core Ayurvedic ethics, sattva, purity, and sampurna, wholeness, to usher in a new era of therapeutics grounded in scientific integrity and cultural wisdom. Crafted through carbon-neutral, solvent-free synthesis, every nanoformulation is a tribute to ecological harmony, cellular precision, and the timeless principle that true healing serves both the body and the earth. This isn't just innovation. It is medicine reborn with soul, driven by purpose and rooted in ancestral truth. A future shaped by science, grounded in timeless wisdom. Not a break from tradition, but the result of purposeful evolution. From precision-engineered phytonanomedicine to non-toxic, biodegradable antimicrobials to integrative immunoregulation in advanced oncology, Kadamba is illuminating a new frontier in global healthcare. Because true healing is not achieved by merely pouring chemicals into a body as though the human system were a machine to be forced into submission. It is not about silencing symptoms while the roots of disease deepen in silence. Chemical saturation may kill cells, but it also weakens the essence of life. It burdens the liver, erodes immunity, numbs the spirit, and leaves behind a body that survives, but no longer thrives. Nano Ayurveda. Not an alternative, not ancient nostalgia, not a distant frontier, but a living, breathing science for all, rooted in the sacred intelligence of nature. Refined through the precision of green nanotechnology, validated by evidence, and aligned with the body's intrinsic rhythm of healing. This is not just about easing symptoms. It is about restoring the body's own capacity to remember wholeness. It is about medicine that does not destroy to heal, but regenerates without harm, without compromise. Because just pouring chemicals into a fragile body is not healing. It may silence a symptom, but it fractures the spirit. True healing restores, rebalances, and regenerates, not just for the patient, but for the planet. A new era, where healing is not destructive, but regenerative. Where medicine doesn't suppress life, it restores its rise. Join the shift, join the science, join the rising. This is not just care, it is liberation from toxic suffering. This is not the future of medicine. This is the medicine the future has been waiting for.